Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So in the video for today, we were going to do a live trading challenge, but with the state of the markets right now, I think it's more important that we talk about what has happened in the last 24 hours and what is the impact on the market. And we also have not done a wallet update in a little bit, so we are going to go over that today as well. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on in the One Solana challenge wallet. And as you can see, things are not looking great today. Okay, so let's take a look at what has changed in this wallet since the last time you guys saw it. And to be honest, nothing has changed on the actual positions, but we have made some changes with what we have been doing with our liquid Solana. So the last time I updated you guys on the One Solana challenge wallet, we probably had between 10 and 12 Solana liquid. And if you've been watching my videos, you know that I've been saying for a while that I wanted to keep 10 Solana liquid in case of emergencies. And in this scenario, I am basically ready to start moving some of that around. And as you can see, I've already deployed 2.5 SOL into some of these positions again. But like I said, there's a lot of uncertainty right now, so I'm not ready to fully start deploying this heavily. I'm going to wait and see what happens with these four and just buy them down if they continue dipping. And then between Nova and Photon, we have another like 2.5 Solana that we've been using for new launches specifically. But for today, I am not going to be in the new launch market because it is absolutely brutal out there right now. So yeah, today on January 27th, nobody is doing very well in any market right now. I mean, even equities are getting absolutely demolished. So let's talk about why that is happening. Okay, so let's jump into the market update and let's talk about why everything is nuking right now. And simply put, there is a ton of fear in the market right now because of DeepSeek AI. And the TLDR is that US tech stocks are getting fucking crushed right now. So the overall market is reacting horribly to this news. Okay, and now you might be wondering, well, what is DeepSeek AI and what the hell is going on? Why is so much fear being caused by this announcement? Well, the long story short is that DeepSeek AI is a direct competitor to OpenAI and ChatGPT. But the major difference here is that DeepSeek AI was built in way less time with way less resources, and it apparently performs much, much better. And the reason why this is causing so much fear and uncertainty in the US markets is because just a week ago, everyone in the US was extremely bullish on the future of AI in the US because of the Stargate announcement, which I talked about in a previous video, and also just all of the news that was coming out for AI in the US specifically. And now a lot of people feel like that has been completely undermined because a much better system has been built with a lot less money and time, and it is a way better system than what we currently have in the US. So basically, people in the US think that this is the equivalent to a Sputnik moment, which basically means that the rest of the technology going on in the US needs to drastically catch up to compete with everything that's going on in China. And essentially, a lot of the confidence that the market had just a week ago has now been completely mitigated. And you might be asking yourself, well, on-chain, only the US tech stocks are getting hit, so why is this making a bigger impact on the global market and the crypto market? And the short answer is, as time has gone on, crypto markets have become a lot more in parallel to what happens in the greater markets because, again, a lot of this has to do with risky assets, right? When people think that there is going to be major impacts on one market, they are more likely to sell things in other riskier markets, which crypto is the most risky market on the earth right now. So basically, the TLDR as to why our crypto is down right now is because there is so much fear, uncertainty, and doubt with what's going on in the equities markets in the US that people really don't know what is going to happen, and that is why they are selling all of their risky assets. And basically, one of the biggest things that people are paying attention to right now is Nvidia, which if you've been following the stock market at all, you know how much of a tear that this stock has been on. And today it took a 20% loss essentially, which was the biggest one-day loss of a market cap in a single stock's history. So really bad news, to be honest. And guys, we've talked about this concept a lot in the past, but again, whenever there are major assets getting huge dips, it always trickles down and it always makes an impact on the riskiest assets because people want to recoup those investments quicker than the things that they really believe in. So if you guys want to see all the things that I'm personally paying attention to, follow me on Twitter because I've been talking about this a lot and I will share some of my thoughts quickly on this now. This news is definitely scary, and to a lot of people right now in the US who are stockholders, especially in tech, they are thinking that their assets are heavily overvalued. And the reason they think that is because OpenAI has raised almost $18 billion, okay? Over $18 billion to build ChatGPT. And this other company, DeepSeek AI, has apparently only used 6.6 million to get their system up and running. And not only is it up and running, it's apparently more performant than what OpenAI has built with ChatGPT. And that isn't even taking into account the Stargate announcement that just took place, where they said that they're going to be pumping up to $500 billion into OpenAI's infrastructure. So basically, a lot of people are thinking in their head, okay, how on earth is a company with such a fraction of the amount of resources able to compete with obviously one of the best and biggest well-backed companies in the US? And that question is really starting to worry people. So that is the reason why all of this stuff is, up in the air right now, and a lot of people are anxious. But personally, nothing has changed for me, because honestly, to me, this just means more competition and more innovation that is going to come to AI. And it's going to be the smaller unknown companies that actually break barriers and really turbocharge to new highs. And do I realistically think that any of these companies on my watch list are going to be that next leader? No, but I do think that there could be some pretty big advancements that come from one of these projects, and it brings a ton of attention to it, and I want to be in position if that does happen. Because what I can tell you now is that the US is going to be doing everything in its power to win this race on AI, and in my opinion, that means pumping a ton of money into this sector. And will all that innovation have an impact on our little niche market here on Solana? I don't know, but we will find that out very soon. And in my opinion, again, I want to be in position if there is an effect and there is a big resurgence in AI in the US tech market. I think that there probably will be a bit of an AI resurgence in the Memecoin markets. Guys, you know that nothing I say in any of my videos is financial advice, but I will say my opinion on this DeepSeek AI FUD that's going on right now in the greater market is a bit of an overreaction. Now, I will agree that there are some very overvalued stocks that exist in the equities market right now in the US, but what I won't agree with is that this DeepSeek AI is going to have any impact on crypto. In my honest opinion, the US equities market and the crypto market should have no correlation. I mean, they don't have many similarities. Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation. It's a store of value at the end of the day, but I won't get into that right now. I will just say though, that with these massive markets where you have people who have a lot of their money invested in them, don't expect to stay comfortable in these markets, because people move that money very quickly. And guys, whenever there is a major news development like the one we just talked about in this video, there is going to be a reaction from the market. So this is why you need to be caught up with current events. In any market you enter, the information that you get is always going to be your biggest advantage and your biggest tool. So if you aren't actively looking for fresh information that helps you make informed decisions, then you're not going to have a good time investing in any market in the future. But if you do want to be caught up to the crypto markets, there is no better place than my online communities. They are 100% free and they always will be. So I will see you guys in there at the end of this video. And thanks so much for watching today. I know the video today was very different than what I usually do, but this is probably the biggest event that has happened since I have started this channel about a month and a half ago. So I really thought it was important to touch on it today. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video, because I'd be happy to introduce more of this type of format in the future of this channel. But that is going to wrap up the video for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you stuck around to the end of this video, I will see you guys in the video for tomorrow, where we will get back on track with some basic educational content about Solana. And for the rest of the week, we're probably going to do some live trading, so stay tuned for that as well. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye.